Yo, hey guys, Rowan here, and welcome back to Fallout 76. One life to live, very hardcore. We're gonna die. Let's try not to die, because if we die, we're dead. Game over, man, game over challenge. It looks like my Fallout first stuff loaded up. I'm kind of interested to hear. Well, all right. I'll look at all that off camera. All right. I don't need to mess all that right now. So, Flatwoods. Flatwoods, my old nemesis. So we meet again, Flatwoods. Another time, another place, another opportunity. I see how it is, Flatwoods. I can't escape you, and you can't quit me. But that's okay. It is. We may be inexorably drawn back to Flatwoods, where it all started. Whether by choice or by destiny, we'll make do, man. We'll make do. Alright. And you know what? Start off with some grilled rad steak and some corn soup. The good news is, all the holotapes I've already seen, we don't need to worry about. So that'll make things a little bit simpler. But because we are back in Flatwoods, as you sometimes do. Ow. Super rude. Very rude indeed. But since we're back here, I'll get, nom nom nom. Thank you, Willie Mae. Your orange glow, orange chicken was delicious. Yep, little chicken seasoned with orange glow. Okay, it does look like most of the chaos I caused before has stayed. Most, but not all. So we only need to do some looting. Which I'll take. You know what I'd really like back is the weights. Because lead.
This, fix that.
Lead's good, but I don't. Oh, actually. Well. Oh, well. Oh, well. Ow! Not cool, man. Not cool. Why you gotta be like that? Just come along.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Ruin my day.
Oh, building this place up is hard work.
I ain't hurt nothing and nobody. And all that nonsense happened. No day tripper back here? Thought this was like a guaranteed day tripper spawn or something. Yeah, I'm over encumbered. I knew that was gonna happen.
If the scorched or the ferals don't get you, that's well.
Yeah. Can't go 5 minutes in Flatwoods without being over encumbered. It's my lot in life. We'll take that though. Yeah, at this point, since this is, you know, later on from when you last saw me, it's a day later here,
The radio network is growing every day, but I'm no use to them where I am now.
Can I actually
All I
recruit
want to
you?
do is get out of this place, get my radio set up somewhere, and talk about the world, how it is now. You get me?
Why don't you set up at my place?
Because I don't know you? Get lost, weirdo. Face-to-face community. All I want to do is get...
Alright, perception 5. Can I even get to some of those things? Well, actually... Yeah, actually, we can totally...
Jeez, this place is too... All I wanted...
You act like a caged animal.
I feel like a caged animal, man. I need to get out of this place. I need the open air. You get me? Look, I got this dream. It eats me up inside. I've been traveling with this crowd for a while, and well, I need to get away. You feel me? Don't get me wrong. I still want to stop by and hang out with them, see the sights, but I need quiet, calm. I need to hear the world. I got a radio. I know some people. Got a buddy here in Crater, a hunter pal out in Foundation. Know some people all over. I know people, man.
You can stay at my place for 50 caps a day.
Oh, jeez, dang it. I don't have that much. But, hey, tell you what, I know people who know things. I can tell you where to find valuables, find missing people, or maybe kill things. Those things have bounties sometimes. I can definitely find you at least something every day. Something worth your time. Is that okay? Please say yes.
Alright, give me your radio, say your byes, meet me at my camp.
Yes! My life is really turning around. Everybody on the radio is gonna be so impressed. A whole new world is opening up.
Alright, we recruited
Always
this
gotta
guy.
be ready to go on recon.
Nice. So another companion. Alright. Check as far as cooking goes here. Alright, just see if there's anything special first. Yeah, make some soup. Bunch of ribeyes. Okay. Going on a stick? Sure. Grilled rad steak? You bet. Grilled rad roach. Okay, crispy squirrel bits. Corn soup. Yep. Awesome possum bacon. Alright. We're out of water. Okay, store all this. Okay, scrap you. Alright. Alright, put away more stuff. My stash box is definitely running out of space. So this will be a problem. But it's a future me problem, not a current problem. I'll let future me worry about how much space I got left here. Future me is gonna be so mad. Okay. Oh, hold on. Yeah, got a bunch of fusion cores we've been picking up here. These fusion cores will have to do. Okay. Oh, got somebody
Just
over
that
here.
time to eat.
Hi. Interesting seat you found?
I need some more of that nuka shine. Last time it hit me harder than a train. I haven't hit rock bottom.
Okay, I think the stuff that was in there just went flying. That's okay. Actually, this might be the shopping cart that has all the loots. The other one, no. Nothing of value. Okay. And I have done the stuff in Flatwood so many times. It's not even funny. But at least Flatwoods is really good for Brahmin milk. Will say that is the best thing about Flatwoods. Just an endless supply of milk. Which is good, because that also reduces rats. Okay. Yeah, I already have my light on. And I already looted a bunch of this. I'm also getting a little bit of micro stuttering. Not loving that. Sometimes that just seems to happen with this game. And I'm not a fan. Alright. Pretty sure this is just gonna be empty right now. Yeah. That was, in fact, the case. But still needed to check.
Get
getting so sick and tired of those thorn bushes.
Hi. You doing anything?
Foundation might be coming along, but we got a lot more work to do. It's time to turn over a new leaf.
I am...
Hello.
No,
Person
no.
in the distant future. Dasa told us these tapes would be
We've-
used as historical records someday.
We've heard this. Stop. Knock it off. Well, we've heard this before on my other playthroughs. We have heard it once on this particular one, and that is my MO. That's what we do. I am not loving all these... I don't know if you guys are seeing the frame loss, but it's bothering me. Bothering me something fierce. All right. Yep, come on. Down you go, buddy. Ladle, 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 ladle. Found a ladle. Hey, bubblegum. 100% take that. Just as we run around Flatwoods, we just keep chugging Brahmin soup. That's my gameplay plan. Okay. Give me. I wonder why, and maybe somebody can share this in the comments. Why do you think there's so much ceramic in the early game here? It is very clear they're trying to make sure you have plenty of ceramic. I don't quite know why. I hate Flatwoods too.
Well, my back hurts. Sick of eating varmints, two pair of eyes. Yeah, I tell them I see the big old boomer out yonder. They tell me, what's a boomer then? Then some sweet young thing come up to me asking for help with that garden next door. And then, just this morning, I hear talk of crawdads big as a barn door across the mountains and worse. That was in better days. Now everything cattywampus or it'll kill you. Now, I ain't no cussing lady. But damn if God had just let a bomb fall on my head. Jesus, just let me die.
Alright. Yep. And we got Radstorm. No!
Automated warning to all responders.
We're crying out loud.
Mr. Farmhands are out of control. Evacuate civilians. And take down those supervisors. Once they're dealt with, you'll have to reboot the server. Again.
Potential composting target.
Well, need to destroy robots.
Alert. Possible source of compost.
Yep. Die, robot. Wasn't planning coming over here yet, but game had other ideas, so here we are. Sometimes you choose where to go. Sometimes you're told where to go. This is one of those I was told where to go times.
Potential source found.
Oh, shush you. I ain't got time for none of your nonsense. Wasn't even planning to start this event. I got too close. Too close, I tell you. The event started itself. I tell you. And we're in the middle of a red storm. Just make things that much better.
Thanks for the help. Those were some hungry wolves. You could see it in their eyes.
Hungry
If you hadn't showed up, we'd
eyes.
be in real trouble.
Hard work making a living out here.
I've been feeding the wolves
In order
again.
to kill a
And
wolf, you have to fight like a wolf.
hungry eyes.
In order to kill a wolf, you have to fight like a wolf.
Alright. Is that wolf-like enough? She didn't seem impressed. Don't understand why.
What's that over there?
No, we got so much time on fertile soil here. I'm just gonna take my sweet time.
Wolves make so much noise.
Okay. Give me the loose caps. 'Cause I need the money. Show me the money. Now collect teddy bear. Alright. Well, got a plan I already had. Yeah, I was pretty sure. I just wanted to double check. I didn't think I could go in there.
Detecting potential composting target.
I wanted to make absolute sure.
Automated message. The Forest Watch detects all supervisors down. Good job. Responder team, proceed to the Ag Center and get to the mainframe. You need to reset the farmhand targeting parameters. That should keep our people safe in the area. Be careful.
I am always careful. I'm careful like a... I don't know. Careful like a Care Bear. You won't see me being reckless. Nuh-uh. No, sir. No, ma'am. I am all careful. All the time. You know, honestly, we use some brain fungus soup. And I think my cranberry cobbler all rotted away. Yep. This is why you just use the stuff. Don't worry about hoarding it. Since it all rots away anyway. There is 0 to be gained from hoarding it. Okay. Dang nabbit, Bobby. Airtime. Airtime. Stop breaking my bobby pins. Tell you what. There's something wrong with those bobby pins. Yeah, look at this. So, as I was saying earlier, what's all the ceramic? Like, they are going out of their way to give us ceramic. Like, it could just be circumstantial, because this made sense to put it here. But, like, is there a game design purpose? Like, do we need to get loaded up with ceramic for some reason? Is that a key crafting component that we desperately need? Like, I understand the fertilizer. That's so we can start growing our own crops. But the ceramic portion, I don't really get. I don't. Just don't get it. It just definitely feels to me like there's a purpose behind the choice in loot.
Scanning for fertilizer.
Yeah?
Alert.
Scan this.
Possible source of compost.
Hey. Get wrecked, robots.
Initialize scanning protocol.
Hi.
Scanners indicate.
Ow. high here. I'm actually kind of burning through ammo right now. Alright, take this.
Overseers, let's call these personal journals. Not an official log, just something for me. The Agricultural Center, one of my first posts in Salt 10. I was so excited because I used to come to this same farm when I was a kid. I remember one year at the Autumn Festival, me running through the corn maze, going every which way, Mom and Dad yelling after me to slow down. Wasn't gonna happen. I guess I was always hitting my fast. Couldn't just be a pioneer scout. I had to make troop leader. Couldn't just be a good student. I had to have straight A's. God, I miss those early days. Just being a kid. The three of us, our simple life. A simple house. The ones that still stand.
Alright. Sent to Sutton now.
Farming operations in progress.
No. Okay. Oh, the radio's second floor. That's right. Yeah, this place is not doing me any favors on ammo. That's for sure. Note to Marge. Marge, I miss you and the boys more than life. Don't think I'm a coward. I'm using what God gave me to help the only way I can. This agricultural center is a chance to feed all the people. I'll get it done. Close, I can feel it. McFadden. Oh, you sure about that, bud? Because all these crazy robots say otherwise. Just calling it out. Okay. Ooh, laser. Those aren't super duper common, so I'll take them whenever I can get them. Veterinary Records Terminal. Error, no connection. Okay, got plenty of time left on fertile soil. Yeah, I think that's used in a later quest. See, even more ceramic. Lead I get, because we need lead to craft ammo. Maybe the ceramics used in armor making. That would make sense. Ceramic plates and body armor. Giant Teapot advertisement. Since 1938, the Giant Teapot, awarded the highest honor, Sweetwater blend teas possess most delicate flavor and exquisite aroma. They're perfectly suited to both a fine evening's entertaining, afternoon's quiet repose. Appalachia's finest. Visit the Giant Teapot today. Okay, we already must have had that. which is fine. Okay. Well, go up top. Let's finish this floor quick. I'm gonna scrap I scrapped the shovel. Didn't want to actually do that. Oh well. It's fine. Everything's fine. I don't believe in making mistakes. No such thing. Actually, we should use this real quick, like. Boil water, sure. But yeah, this stuff. Yep, whole bunch of fertilizer. And it's extra experience. So I'm trying to get another level up there. Yeah, and a bunch of cement. Yeah, I think they're just trying to set us up for crafting bases there. So I'm pretty sure that was something that they were expecting to be quite popular for people to do. Okay. That takes some mentats. I used some earlier, so I appreciate the refill. Alright, down we go. Your daily dose of breath. And this is why I'm running out of ammo. I mean, I've stashed plenty, so... But I'm not doing enough damage lately. I'm really not. There we go. So I need to strongly consider starting to improve my damage. No, to Mac. Mac, we need you. Scorch was seen over by Tilly's farm. They're staying with us now, but it's only us and the children. All the men are at Morgantown. We haven't heard from them in weeks. Been away so long working on those damn bots. Come home. Love, Marjorie. So the events here happened after the responders left for Morgantown. Quite interesting, that. So I'm wondering if this guy was a member of the responders. Moonshine Jamboree. Okay. Now. Come at me, bud. That's right. Get wrecked, sir. Still got plenty of time right now. So I can take my time. Don't like being rushed, game. Alright, Compost Depot Terminal. Alright, previous cycle logs. 11 mole rats, 1 rad scorpion, 3 rad steaks, cycle harvest total. 14.32 kilograms of usable compost, supplemental material, 31 9mm ammo, 3 bobby pins, 1 fragmentation grenade. Note unit 017.3 went offline, adjusting search protocols to include more aluminum, electronics, and copper. Place 17.3. Crops must grow. Supervisor assignments. 1.13F, coordinate farmhands outside 000. Escalate relevant detection data to 001 VT AGRC. Supervisor 2.02B, coordinate farmhand retrieval protocols at 13.1.14. Supervisor 3.11J, coordinate farmhand retrieval protocols at 19.3.104. Monitor transmission site for new firmware updates from VT. Crops must grow. Compost Depot status. Log by automated supervisor. Error log. Automated administration lockdown can be overridden if all automated Voltec supervisors are temporarily put in offline mode. Unlock Compost Depot resources. Alright. The crops must grow. Give me. Thank you. It's lead, so I'm not leaving it behind. Question mark? Okay. I agree. That is my thoughts on the subject too. Alright. Voltec facility orientation, data corrupted. Mr. Farmhand's programming, locked. Change farmhands targeting parameters. Admin lock targeting parameters have been hard locked by automated supervisors. Error log, administrative lockdown can be overwritten if all automated Voltec supervisors are temporarily put in offline mode. Admin override, core farmhand settings. Settings locked, read only. Crop expansion 75%. Crop maintenance 100%. Fertilization protocols 110%. Internal diagnostics 0%. Self-preservation 25%. All 3 supervisors must be offline to override administration. Lockdown. Okay. Oh, did I just get legendary item? Nice. Okay. Give me that level. And ton. Ooh, recipe for Psycho. I will 100% take that. Drop that. Yeah. Oh, there's fireproof. Yeah, 15% less damage from explosions and flame attacks. Which is like exposure has made you fireproof. Yeah, throw that on. Alright. milk here. Since that takes away radiation, always worth using. Alright, Fadden's terminal here. 4393. Facility's all busted. Tried restarting the generator, but fusion core is spent. Every able-bodied soul's busy fighting, not growing crops. People need this. 71993. Responders came through with fusion core. Plugged in, the whole place lit up. What a sight. But all the farmhands are hunks of metal. 1194. Heard we lost the battle near Grafton. Gotta get the farming up before it's too late. People are starving out there. Got one farmhand online. All the VT terminals were fried. Having to figure it out on my own. 61294. Success. The whole fleet of Mr. Farmhands are up and idling. They won't move. Just gotta get their vocal circuits back in line. Kept complaining about fertilizer. Just plant the seeds. Any yield at all is better than nothing. 111194. Got the central memory thing for the farmhands. Running out of options. I'm not a robot tech, so I'm doing the best I can. But I haven't heard from anybody. Not even March. But if anyone's out there, they'll need food. Just got access to the core settings. I'll fiddle with the fertilizer settings. Maybe if I set it to 0, they'll just start planting. Okay. Crops must grow. Indeed. Alright, up we go. See what's up here on the roof. Then back over to Flatwoods we go. At least we can cross this off now. It's one more thing taken care of. It's done. It's over. We've dealt with it. It's all good now. Because as they say, the crops must grow. As I was jumping off, I saw a container up there. Hold up. I have missed a thing. At least I thought I saw a thing. Might not have. Thought I did. Maybe I'm just imagining things. Oh, it's a gas canister. Alright, well. We did see a thing. Okay. Ah, there she is. Kesha McDermott.
DASA has asked us all to document our stories for posterity, you know. Seems like a fine idea. So, hi, I am Kesha McDermott. When the bombs fell, I was in Watoga, coordinating a statewide science fair for that year's high school kids. And the theme was the future of energy. After the bombs, everything was pretty chaotic. Scavenging for food and fighting off rabid survivors. Oh, it was just a bad time all around. I found a couple of surviving kids from the high school whose parents didn't make it. And we holed up in a house in town for a while. After a bit, I was able to solder the circuitry in an old radio, and we tuned into a broadcast from the responders. Oh, we were overjoyed. The trip from Watoga to Flatwoods, it was rough, mind you. The kids and I ran into
assholes in the mountains who stole our food and water. I can't tell you how happy I was to find the responders in Flatwoods. Tents for everyone, open kitchens, medical supplies, protection. We were safe. They had a problem, though. Their water sources were contaminated heavily. People were boiling water, but not long enough to make it safe. So, I stepped up and I said, I'll build a testing kit to monitor the contamination, and I will teach folks how to properly boil water. And I did. The world is getting better, but slowly. We need to make sure it doesn't collapse. Take time and care, that's all. Well, time, care, and science.
I just picked up another one. Oh. Delbert Winters.
Reverend Delbert Winters here, born and raised in this very town. Met my own church to the responders for their outpost here, and you're welcome. The responders are on a true mission, you see, helping folks through thick and thin, till the heavens open up again and take us all up anyways. When this all happened, I figured like most it was time. This was the end, but it wasn't, was it? We're still here. At first, I thought it was a mistake, that we was missed, forgotten. Maybe we did some wrongs. Didn't give enough to charity, maybe. Didn't praise his name, even in the worst of times. Maybe thought some things that ought not to been thought. So I asked how? Why? I fought your wars on Earth. I'm ready to fight them up there by your side. Then, in my despair, I saw some survivors eating raw rat carcass behind a dumpster. You ought to cook that first, I warned them. Seemed obvious. We tried but got sick, they said, covered in their own filth. I realized right then and there that I was being tasked. From then on, I built kitchens, cooked good food, fed anyone who walked up with an empty belly, and I was thankful for my task in life.
No! No! Oh no, what have I done?
Tonight, we bring you the final chapter
Oh,
of
crud.
Close There, A Strange Encounter in Flatwoods. In the last episode, Pioneer Scout Fred Fisher met a curious girl named Sally while hiding in the dark. But, as it turned out, they weren't alone.
There are other people here? Yeah.
This is why I hate Flatwoods.
They'll be back soon enough. You can wait with me, and they'll give you food too. You just have to do what they want. What do you mean? When they want to play games with you. Games? What kind of games? I'm still learning the rules. Mostly, they're kind of boring, and only hurt when they use the needles. Needles? Yeah, you know, like at the doctor. This doesn't sound like any game I know. It sounds downright awful, and these people sound really bad. We have to get out of here. No, stay put! Stay put! Stay put! Stay put! Okay, stop screaming! Ah! Bright! It's so bright! That's where they come in to bring food, or when it's time to play. Sally! What's that helmet thing you're wearing? It looks like it's screwed into your head. What's wrong? Why are you acting like that? I see them now. They aren't human at all. No! Stop! Let me go! Sally, help me!
I bet this town was really nice before the war.
I don't want to play any games! No!
Fred Fisher was found days later, wandering by the river outside Flatwoods. He was disoriented but unharmed, save for 2 small wounds on each temple. To this day, Fred is convinced his strange encounter was real, and even continues to search high and low for a missing girl named Sally, whom he swears he met. So I leave it to you to decide, dear listeners. Was this simply the wild imagination of a frightened boy lost in the woods? Or was Fred Fisher, in fact, abducted by brainwashing aliens from outer space? Be sure to tune in next week for another thrilling chapter of Tales from the West Virginia Hills.
Yeah, my weapon probably needs some repairs here. Actually, it's doing alright.
Reverend Delbert Winters here, born and raised in this very town. Met my own church to the responders for their outpost here, and you're welcome. The responders are on a true mission, you see, helping folks through thick and thin, till the heavens open up again and take us all up anyways. When this all happened, I figured like most it was time. This was the end, but it wasn't, was it? We're still here. At first, I thought it was a mistake, that we was missed, forgotten. Maybe we did some wrong. Didn't give enough to charity, maybe. Didn't praise his name, even in the worst of times. Maybe thought some things that ought not to been thought. So I asked how? Why? I fought some wars on Earth. I'm ready to fight them up there by your side. Then, in my despair, I saw some survivors eating raw rat carcass behind a dumpster. You ought to cook that first, I warned them. Seemed obvious. We tried but got sick, they said, covered in their own
Great mentats.
I realized right then and there that I was being tasked. From then on, I built kitchens, cooked good food, fed anyone who walked up with an empty belly. And I was thankful for my task in life. Thankful. Next time hell or high water land in my stoop, I'll be swept clear away with it. But until then, let's share a home-cooked meal together, all right?
Okay. Yep, just free meat, free leather.
Yeah. Now that... Hey, you got a second? I'm not feeling like my usual self today. Daddy-o, that's the thing that makes me feel like me.
No. You're not getting any of my kills, bud. Oops.
Well, this is
I think
it,
I also
I
picked up
guess.
Kesha's.
Rock bottom, that's
Or
what they call
Dawson.
it. I still miss him. Billy. I knew he was too young for me. But it made me feel good. Though, it's the old Billy I really miss. The one who used to do nothing all day with me but listen to the radio and drink. I should have got out sooner. When Billy and his buddies started torturing little cats and dogs. His friends were no good, but that didn't stop me anyway. I can't believe my wake-up call was watching people's heads get stuck on spikes. So, what is an old gal like me to do. Steal all the food. Steal all the cams. And get the hell out of there. I'd trade my last bite of food just to see the look on their faces. Oh, I know it's gonna piss off Billy's friends, but I don't give a damn. I told myself I should feel sorry for the little town across the river. But if I'm being honest, then that's what this tape is for. I don't really care. I call myself an addict, but it ain't the chems that finally got me. It was always Billy.
Alright. You're starting to get through all these.
We call it the Great War now. It's not been long, and things have been rough. Welcome to Survivor Stories. I'm Dasa Ben-Ami, a responder. I've been working with the responders for a couple of years now. I'm from Charleston originally, so it was easy to join up. What wasn't easy was the work. Rebuilding Appalachia from the rubble while survivors flock to us regularly from all over. So many have come and gone. Their stories untold, their names lost to time. I thought we should preserve this history somehow. I've decided to ask people to record their thoughts, their stories, anything they want to preserve forever. I'll call this series The Survivor Stories. I'll start with me. I was an anthropology PhD student at Vault-Tec University, final year. I was printing my thesis when I heard the sirens. I thought for sure my father, a Vault-Tec employee, could take us all with him, but only 2 reservations came through. I refused to go. With my little brother, he went into the vault. They could not persuade me, though they tried. In the end, I pushed them inside it, and that was it. After that, I went back home to Charleston and, well, survived. Eventually, the responders formed, and I signed up right away. It was so hard. The flood was devastating. Relocating to Morgantown Airport and now Flatwoods has been... I remain optimistic. Been with them now for, I guess 2 years. We have big plans. We can do so much to help. Maybe, just maybe, we can rebuild enough to be okay. And in the meantime, I will continue to record stories of survivors when I can. We are your history. This is Dasa Ben-Ami, signing off for now.
Yeah, see, this is the problem with Flatwoods, is there's so much to loot. And there's so many of these holotapes to listen to. And I know, I've heard them, but this is how I play video games. I got to experience the full range of stuff. It's not enough. I've got to listen to this stuff.
Responder Dasa gave me some supplies in exchange for my survivor story. So, hi. My name is Scott Shepard. Things are going all right. I was a nurse before the war, and I guess nothing much has changed. I just work for the responders now. I don't get paid. The government is basically the same now as it was years ago. Wrecked. Disorganized. Cannot be trusted. Everyone knows this. You want to know why the war actually happened? Aliens. You think I'm joking? Listen. Right before everything went to hell, I saw them. I was grilling hamburgers out in the yard with my dog, and I heard rustling from the bushes and a zapping noise. lightheaded, and I felt myself falling to the ground. And I didn't even have a lot to drink. I woke up, and I saw some little thing run into the bushes with my dog following it. And I knew something was wrong. I found my dog later with a clump of green skin in his mouth. Green, like moss or something. The bombs fell almost 10 days later. 9 days, 19 hours to be exact. That's 235 hours precisely.
Place has a lot of potential.
You know what that is, right? That's right. The atomic number of the fissile isotope of uranium. They had a plan from the very beginning. Why would they come after me first? Scott Shepard, the nurse. Well, good question.
I did
Glad
ask.
you asked. They have our blood. They knew which ones of us would survive. This is one big experiment to them. This whole thing was staged. Our lives, our thoughts, everything was designed for us. Just like this conversation. Every word I'm saying. Planned. Time to wake up, Appalachia. Find the ones holding the strings and cut the cords.
All right. We got stuff starting to respawn here. Don't like that noise. Whoa! Don't like this at all. Alright, well. Too many holotapes. Too many!
Just talking to this? Oh, yeah, am I loud enough? Okay. Hi. What do you want me to say exactly? Yeah, so just talk about how you got here and maybe a little bit about your life. This is a historic document. Go ahead, Tabitha. Okay, so, well, thanks. Okay. I've been sober for 9 days. I got here 9 days ago. My name is Tabitha. And this is my story. I just found out about everything. The war, the bombs, I just realized this was really happening. For years, I thought the chems were playing tricks with my mind, hurting my brain. Thought it was the worst trip ever. Every time I'd come out of my haze long enough to look for food, I'd find more chems and, well, they kept going. And I kept seeing madness. But,
Scorched to the ferals in the kitchen.
I would have been wandering around fighting giant rats and eating garbage if not for the responders. They're good folks. That doc in the church, got me some meds that are helping out a lot. And they have group therapy meetings, and it's good. It's good. I think it's helping. But listen,
Clean this, fix that.
you should avoid
See
the
them.
mountains. They'll just get you mixed up. Get you doing things you don't want to do.
We got another recipe.
I spent too long there, and I couldn't see clearly. I couldn't.
Oh, it's okay, Tabitha. Remember what we said in the group? Take your Addictol and rest, and things will be okay soon. It's okay. We're here for you.
Yeah. I'm taking it. When I feel better, I'm going out west, though. Getting out of this place. Getting out, getting away from the cams, all of this. I feel better every day, but, you know, years of cams. Brad's years of sleeping in the mud. It adds up.
Okay. Thanks for sharing your story, Tabitha. Get some sleep. You'll be okay.
All right. Now, we got some frogs over here. Perfect. Yes, we're already. Yeah, we'll take some apple cherry. Food and water goes down way too fast. Way too fast. Alright. We have a bunch of notes we need to pick up and read here. Guest book. It's in his hands now, Delbert. I know my dad and brother are okay, but I lost so many friends, so many. I think of them constantly. I hope some of them made it, Dawson. I just hope everybody's okay in the vaults, Willie Man. When a door closes, another door opens. Or maybe a window, Miguel. We don't really need to grieve because nobody really died. They're just different now, Scott. I didn't lose anything in the war. In fact, I have a better life now. But condolences to anyone who lost loved ones. Garrett. Grievance not very productive. Lucas. Dear Daddy. Daddy, if you read this, I'm staying in the bell tower in the church. I have cereal and James and a sleeping bag for both of us. I'll be waiting. Love you, Colonel. I miss you, Dad. Dear Dad, I wrote you a letter last month and Delbert asked me to write you another letter. He said it will find you. Just wanted to say that I'm doing okay. Everybody's taking care of me. I miss you. I forgive you, Dad. I get it now. Taking care of kids is hard. It was too hard for you. You were young and it was just too much. I get it. I do. I'm an adult now, too, and well, it took a long time to understand why you did it. I'm not mad, though, but I'm going to do the opposite of what you did. I'm going to find kids and make sure they're okay. I love you. I forgive you, but you don't need to come home anymore, Colonel. Sorry. Sorry, my name is Tabitha, and I'm an addict. I was told this type of thing can help me recover. Cassie, I shouldn't have said any of that at all. I was cruel to you. Patty, you were right. I knew it at the time, too. Sank, you were an asshole, but so was I, too. We both hurt each other equally. Sky, you are amazing. I never told you. I should have said it to you every day. Toby, I stole it. I was messed up at the time, but it's no excuse. Pete, you deserve better. Lillian, I lied to your face about it. You were right. Peggy, I ignored you when you needed me the most. Elsa, I just stopped talking to you, and I'm sorry. Just sorry. Carrielle, I never paid you back for all your help. I used you. Hunter, I took advantage of you when you were at your weakest. Luisa, your advice would have helped, and I ignored you. Nothing helps. Sorry, Tabitha. They're all dead, and you hurt them. They suffered because of you, honey. Cuddles, Sophie. What a bee. Dealing with Survivor's Guilt. Dealing with Survivor's Guilt. Step 1, learn how to forgive yourself. This can take a long time. In fact, it can take a lifetime. You survive something tragic. That's difficult for anyone. Step 2, find someone to talk to. Free cooking lessons. Just outside Flatwoods Tavern in the parking lot, Reverend Delbert Winters leads cooking lessons every day, free to all survivors. Come get fed, learn how to cook the old-fashioned way. Menu: Reverend Winters' famous Abla chili, corn pone, yum, cranberries, definitely meat, well probably, at least some of it. Come refer to your local friendly responder for details and class schedules. I already grabbed all that. Delbert's Terminal. Property of Delbert Winters. Witness in the end, today's the day. Volunteer training. Delbert wants every volunteer to cook one meal for today's potluck. Today's menu is Survivor's basic ribeye steak. Instructions: get some meat from the local cows, toss it on fire till it stops oozing. Comfort Food Cookbook. New Comfort Cookbook recipes detected. Updating database. Abla chili. Get some tomatoes, the uglier the better. Add some beef, doesn't matter the quality. Just a handful of garden beans, not the canned junk. Add some cleaned up rainwater for the earth taste. Mix up real good, then simmer over fire for a good long while. Corn pone. Some corn cobs, just roll the kernels off, stir in one of those slimy big eggs from those crabby things in the river. Dabble in some of that filth water boiled up. Crumble some sugar all over the top. Mix up real good, fry it up in a pan in the open fire. Praise and eat with a good side of whiskey. Mud cooking. Mix up egg and stout till runny. Stir in your grain to stiffen. Add dash of rough water for kick. Cook up like a thick omelet. Admire the heavy stout flavor. Make it crispy if you like. Eat hot or cold. Keeps well if you like the taste of waterlogged wood. That was weird. Potluck schedule. Today's potluck ribeye steak schedule. Monday through Sunday ribeye. Past favorites. Ribeye steak. Delbert's diary. January 15th on faith. I needed to write down my thoughts because I was losing faith. I'm ashamed to admit it. I witnessed the wrath of my own eyes. The brightest lights filled the sky, and I thought he had come for me and those of the earth. But we remained. Why? Either he did not come or we were not good enough. I prayed. I pray every moment I can. Nothing. I hear nothing. I used to hear something, I think. Did I? It's hard to remember. So long ago. February 12th. Responders. This past month I've struggled. I cooked a lot, though. You know it helps to keep me calm to cook. Ingredients are so simple. Mix this and that, and you got yourself food. Life, not so much. And beyond, I don't know. I thought I did. Responders set up camp in town. They're a bunch of medical and firefighter types. They plan to fix up survivors. I'm volunteering. This is something I know I can do. April 15, nightmares. Devoting myself to cooking for these survivors and running the book club and the nightly survivors guild meetings has been good for me. But I still come home at night and think, why? I was ready. I was ready my whole life for this. What did I do wrong? June 10th, weird cows. Makes me glad to see the responders taking in survivors so well. We need them, Lord knows. We need to rebuild this land. I've been noticing a weird thing. Some of the animals are born different. First I thought it was just a random fluke. Two-headed cow should go to the museum fakery, but then it happened again and again. He doesn't make mistakes like this. September 1st, the flood. Weird cows are born more often than not, and I don't know what to say. Plants are weird too. Plants emerge and changing colors. I don't know what. Maybe this is a recreation of our world like after the flood. If so, we survivors had no art, no protection. I stayed up all night cooking stew and corn pone for everyone here. There's a lot of us now. A lot of us aren't doing so good. Some have lost faith in the responders and ran to the mountains to join the gangs. I pray for them. I pray for us all, mind you. October 10th, experiments. The weird cows continue to be weird. I heard someone arrived from over east of here call them Brahmin. I can't remember what regular cow tastes like anymore. Regular tomatoes, for that matter. I've set up an experiment to monitor these things. I'm worried. What if the meat and vegetables here are hurting us? I need to keep track of this to know for sure. In the meantime, I think old prepackaged food is probably okay. November 8th, gangs. A bunch of old survivors came downtown from the mountains. They're in a gang now. They wanted stuff. They tore up my gardens and killed some cows. I'm gonna start putting some extra food in the pantry just in case. And I need to remember, they have a tough time up there. There can't be much to eat in the mountains. December 25th, our future. I brought all the weird cows down from nearby farms and let them loose in the pastures. I think they'll stay by because I planted a bunch of good hay grass there. A couple months I'll build some gardens near the houses. I'll set up some control groups of plants. He didn't take us, so I need to make sure I'm ready for when he returns. This has to be just a trial. I have to do better. I need to make sure everyone here eats well, survives till the end. April 25th, apology. I've sunk my entire life lately into these experiments and feeding these survivors. I asked him if this is enough, if he will come for me now. Silence. Is this punishment? I was in the war. I killed. I know I did these things, but I had to. They made me do it. I thought it was right, too. How can I apologize now? June 26th, at peace. Just finished planting a community garden for next year. Figure I'll spend some time in the garden patches behind my house for a bit. Brings me peace to work the land like this. Plant some seeds, gonna see what in the hoot they turn out to be. Don't look like any kind of seeds I know. Bless his creativity, right? Alright. Yeah, there used to be way more of those Delbert recipes here. Then they removed them all. That's it. Give me the XP. And all the meat. I'll take it. Water safety report. Volunteer candidate Colonel. Germ profile high. Recognized bacterial groups, mutated bacterial groups, new identified bacteria, radiation levels extreme, particulate granules pebble plus, acidity unsafe pharmaceuticals high. Inclusion water is unsafe for drinking unless boiled thoroughly. I could have told you all that. Don't even have to pay me for that. Okay. Too many holotapes to get here. Too many.
Overseer's log, town of Flatwoods. My God. There's no one here. The old tavern, the church, people were using them for shelter, but they're gone. Mutations we expected. But there's something else. A disease. I was attacked by... Well, it used to be a person. But it had these green, glowing lesions, and its voice. Angry. Tortured. We are one. One what? Whatever happened here is beyond anything we expected. And we expected a lot. Before they were wiped out, the survivors called themselves the Responders. Looks like they were made of firefighters, police, emergency medical staff. They even have an automated system to teach people about treating water, food, survival. I'm doing their tests, and you should too. I know it's even worse than we imagined, but someone's got to know where the missile silos are, and how to secure them. The Responders are the best lead we have. This is the Overseer, signing off.
Grab this, because free money.
Reminder of myself. The Responders are good people. They're trying their damn best, for sure. Things aren't good, and stuff is getting worse. Anyway, this is a reminder to myself. A reminder that this gun is my insurance. Things get real bad, if the food runs out or the water runs dry. I get to decide how I leave this goddamn world. I'm not gonna let myself suffer. I'm not gonna die hungry and alone.
Don't like the fall. Just a mist makes it harder to see.
All right.
I'll take another, maybe just one more whiskey. Cheers, friend.
Cheers.
Come on.
All right. Too much. Too much here. least we're getting tons of ramen meat. It's the big win right there. We have food for days. Water safety report. We've already seen that. Flatwoods Gazette. $616.96. Volunteers needed. We need people to feed and shelter survivors. Please use the volunteer kiosk and tavern. Get signed up. We'll train you to do everything and we'll provide you with food and water to stay strong. Jobs, kitchen cook. Too many mouths, not enough cooks. Contact Delbert. Archivist. Need someone to catalog holotapes. See Dawson. Community. Cows. Can we talk about them in the next town meeting? It's getting weird. Personal cook-off. You won the chili contest in my heart. Hotel Suite, 8 p.m. Oh my. Memo responders. Responders, database is now locked. Only volunteers and responders may access it until things calm down again. It's only precaution until this whole thing blows over. We can get back to rebuilding this great country. I just updated with more information about supplies. When we get back, we can start distributing resources to survivors that remain. Delbert and Kesha have volunteered to stay behind and take care of the survivors. Dawson. Responders database. Now on the thing on top. Give me that. Gully Mine Recon. Jeff, I hope things at Flatwoods are going well. I thought I wanted sheriff. If we can spare the personnel, I'd like to send a team to Gully Mine. They were blasting days before the war. If there's still dynamite in there, it might come in handy. You're busy with the volunteer program, so it's your call. Maria. Alright. Requests. Responders return to Flatwood soon. Process your request. Stay nearby. Use to provide emergency supplies and robots. 61596. New patient medals. Mike Yells. Transcript from volunteer bots records. Everything hurts, literally everything. I don't know what happened. I tuned into the radio station, heard about this place, but nobody here knows where you all went off to. 71896. New patient Chris. Patient Balthazar. I was running up on my toes. My nose won't stop running on top of everything. I was getting attacked by some horribly messed up person. I started feeling sick. I think he died. His skin was on fire. I just kept running. That's when I broke my toes. I'm just gonna lie down a bit and just feel bad. 71996. Comment from Ellis. Yeah, a guy who signed in yesterday with sniffles and broken toes just died, I guess. Turned to me and said he ate something bad, and that was it. I'll bury him in the back. This ain't my job, you know. You're welcome. 72596. New patient Colin. Colin McLeader. Figured I'd get some training here for professionals, survival type training. I'm gonna work on volunteer responder program. Or if you get access, you get a bunch of rations, rugged survival equipment. So I'm gonna do that. 8196. New patient Mike. Mike Scout. He used to be a member of Bunker to the East. We had plenty of food and water, so I thought. People got nervous. There was a fight. Well, I left, but I don't have any supplies. Heard about this place on radio, so here I am. Just here to trade, really. 8296. Comment from Cullen. That guy just signed in, took some supplies, and left some other supplies in trade. Took most of the water and food, though. Said he was going to some asylum somewhere. We'd need him more. Left us armor, so that was good. 81496. New patient, Dr. Ben. I've been eating nothing but Blanco mac and cheese, sugar bombs, and Instamash with Nuka-Colas for years. Even before the bombs, but lately it seems to give me the shakes. I'm a doctor, though. A doctor of philosophy, not medicine. So I came here to see if anyone could tell me if there's something I could take for the stomach aches and shakes. 82096, comment from Dr. Venn. Sending in some feedback on the robot. It's out of all of its supplies. I've been grabbing supplies from the nearby houses in town, so there's enough for most of us. The robots need to be refilled. 82596. Brad. Constant headache. Brad Hooper. Constant headaches. I was trying to survive up near the old Voltec vault. I had a nice shack by a pond. Even made my own liquor. Things are fine, but I got attacked by a bunch of giant bugs. Now my head's killing me. Just where is everyone anyway? 9196, comment from Dr. Ben. Seems like the responders should have communicated with this outpost by now. Cullen is now a volunteer responder, and he found some resources using the database. He found info in the database that showed us where the responders are now. We're gonna go find them now. Log in. Guest. Welcome, guest. Flatwoods responder services are currently offline. Please use volunteer bot if you need assistance. Accessing database. Access denied. Print newsletter. Patient chart Buzz. Buzz Yates. Complaint. Patient admitted at 9 p.m. complaint of upset stomach. Drank several containers of dirty water. Claims he likes the earthy taste. Symptoms. Patient experiencing extreme bowel discomfort, weakness, confusion, barely alive. Treatment. Patient died before receiving treatment. Notes. Patient was too weak to survive a simple fall from his bed. Drinking so much dirty water reduced his physical strength considerably due to intense radiation damage and disease. We didn't die of these issues, simply taking a slight injury caused his demise.
While you're here, why not grab a stim pack or two?
Okay, I think I do have some great mentats. Take that.
With smarts and a little luck, you'll do just fine out there.
Okay. Let's go ahead here. And take some beer.
That overseer lady said more people would be coming. It's nice to meet you.
I don't have any beer. Okay, that's fine. Okay, sell this.
Hey, volunteer. If you need supplies, Bob's got you covered.
Okay. Yeah, just a ton of food here.
It sure is great to see living human
Sell
beings
those.
again.
Yeah, we're gonna have a ton. Yeah, sell the intestines.
Hey, volunteer. If you need supplies,
Yeah, sell these mut chops.
Bob's got you covered.
Yeah, I got way too many ribeye steaks. Yeah, sell these soot flowers.
With smart
Don't need
and
that many
a
potatoes.
little luck, you'll do just fine out there.
Okay. I do want to buy some plans here.
While you're here,
Okay.
why not grab a stim pack?
Yeah, get the
or
hunting
two?
rifle. Yep. Not gonna buy the Tinker's workbench. But I will get a bunch of these weapons
That
there.
overseer lady said more people
Give
would
me the flare
be
gun.
coming. It's nice to meet you.
Okay. Where went all my money? Alright.
It sure is great to see living human beings again.
But we got a full set of leather armor recipes here. Yeah, I think getting weapon and armor recipes
Overseer
right now
lady
is the most
said
important.
more people would be coming. It's nice to meet you.
Yeah, get the hunting rifle.
It sure is great to see living human beings again.
Okay. Yeah, baseball bat. 10mm.
While you're here, why not grab a stim pack or two?
Yeah, learned a lot there. And I'm not gonna spend any money for a while because I want to be able to afford more of that kind of stuff when we find it again. Equipment checkout sheet. Please keep this list up to date at all times so we get terminals set to track this. Soil testing kit checked out by Delaware Winters. Air quality testing kit transferred to Morgantown Airport. Water testing kit checked out by Kesha McDermott behind the church. Metabolizer available. Diagnostic terminal. Access denied. This terminal is restricted. Responders, volunteers, volunteer trainees. If you'd like to join the volunteer program, DOS Ben and me or register at the self-serve kiosk. Inject volunteer training program water.
This is my first interview with another survivor, Kesha McDermott. She found me trying to break into a Nuka-Cola machine and, showed me a different way. So, Kesha, can you tell us a bit about how we can make sure our water is safe for drinking?
I think
Try
just
to keep
a
it to the
long
basics for training purposes.
Oh, it's not complicated, really. Find water and strain out any big particles and chunks. Then, boil it in a pot over an open fire for a minute or two, then let it cool. Should be fine. Like making tea, right?
Uh-huh. You joined the responders a while ago and helped develop a program to train volunteers. So, were you a survivalist prior to all of this?
You could say that. I taught high school kids. I used to talk about this very thing to them. Practical application of the sciences. It's fascinating, but you never realize how important some things will be down the road, do you?
I guess not. So if we were students of yours, what would you tell us about the world now? How can we survive?
That's a good question, Dasa. Well, I would tell you all to remain calm and focus on surviving. The first thing you need to do is get yourself some clean drinking water. It's likely all you'll find is dirty water, but that's okay. We can fix it. Dirty water carries a small chance of disease, and it's a bit radioactive. You'll probably survive if you drink it, but you shouldn't take that risk. It's better than toxic water or nuclear waste, though, which are both very harmful and should be boiled thoroughly.
They're putting me to sleep.
First. Got that, Dasa?
No.
Yes'm. Contaminated water should be boiled. Okay.
You might not be able to do this, so listen now. I'll take.
So, boiled water is safe?
Yeah, it just kicks me out. I didn't push any
It's
buttons.
mostly safe, but still a bit radioactive. What you really want is purified water.
Oh, purified water. Okay, how do I get that?
You can build machines that will do it for you, and that's the most reliable way. Building them requires some space and time and plenty of materials. But on my way up here from Watoga, I found purified water occasionally in supply caches and medical kits. So, keep your eyes peeled.
If I boil water and that's mostly safe, well, aside from a teensy bit of radiation, what about tea? Most folks around here are tea drinkers, as you know. I recall many a night sipping tea on the stoop, watching lightning bugs, and reading a book in peace and quiet. Tell me that's still okay, Kesha?
Oh, bless your heart. It's probably as good as boiled water anyway. Maybe even better if you add anything medicinal to it. Some survivors add all sorts of flowers and herbs to boiled water, and they swear by it. Personally, I stick with purified water. To each their own.
Okay, got it. Switching tracks a bit. I know you're awfully busy with your latest research in Flatwoods. Can you explain that a bit?
Of course! I'm testing local, natural water over time in Appalachia. Gathering data, monitoring the radiation and contamination levels, all of that. I analyze the data in my lab to look for long-term trends and use those trends to determine how we can use the water right now. We use the water for more than just drinking, you know. It feeds our plants, which feed our animals, so we need to know how things are changing.
Need to fix that.
You got a lot of work cut out for you. I'm glad you joined the responders. That data sounds invaluable.
It is. I've integrated the data collection and research into the Responders Survivors Volunteer Program as well. I am still a teacher, after all.
Wow. Then there you have it, folks. Thanks for talking with us today, Kesha. And thanks for showing us all how to live a little safer.
Class dismissed.
Did I get a note here? I don't think so. Alright. Yeah, at this point, I'm heading far afield while we're waiting. Also, while I'm thinking of it, oh, we're not there yet. Alright, get that. Okay. Back we go. Back over to Flatwoods. Although, hold on, there was people around.
I hate this misty evening, Wastelander. And we got a calm, clear night. Perfect for watching the stars.
Exactly, I like to lie on my mat and count the stars till I doze off.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Being well rested makes a hell of a difference.
Alright. Goodbye to you. Man, there's still so many, like, things here.
Looks like it might rain later.
This is the problem with Flatwoods that I have. Hi.
Gotta prepare for even more settlers moving in. The further out we expand our
Yeah, stack up the experience where we can get it. Every little tiny bit helps. Makes a difference. Okay. got? Well. We got cows to kill here. Okay. Yeah, I don't want to fight the diseased red roach. It's too far away. It makes me go out of my way. I want to do it. Okay, up we go. We got 2 chemistry stations right in the same area. It's kind of weird. Never really thought too much about it, but it's kind of weird.
Hi. Dasa asked me if I would talk about, how I got here. She asked everybody, so I said okay. My name's Colonel, and I'm 13 years old. I just wanted to say I'm sorry. I'm sorry for everything. The bombs and messed up people and the cows with 2 heads, all of it. I was bad. Just bad. I cheated on my spelling test. I kicked Chip Wilkins in the shins until he cried. I pushed Rosie McCloy down the stairs. I cut holes in the bottom of all the gym shorts and put glue in the mashed potatoes in the cafeteria. I told Harold Newell to eat 10 dead flies a day in order to grow muscles, and put Nuka-Cola in the rat cage water bottles at the pet store. And, I just wanted to say I'm sorry about everything. Because my dad said if I wasn't this way, the bad things would happen.
Your dad's a jerk.
Daddy since the bombs, and I guess he left because of that, too. It's okay. I'm trying to be good now, though. I'm not old enough to be a volunteer, but Dawson said I can help collect food and water, so I'm getting better, I promise. And, Daddy, if you're listening, I promise I won't be bad anymore, so you can come back now. Okay? Okay. Bye.
Just traumatized kid. Flowood's Tavern, 2 times venison stew, no veggie, 1 mute fruit juice, 1 whiskey neat. Guest check 25. Flowood's Tavern, 1 meatloaf extra crispy, side mixed veggies, glass of wine if we got any. Free money. Okay, I already have that. Give me the perfectly preserved pie. No? Didn't think so. I already have cranberry jam recipe, huh? Okay, we'll deal with those soon enough. Yep, we've already heard all that. Flatwood's Tavern purchase order history. September 2096. Description: raw meat, 150 pounds. Note: same variety available. Supply price 10 caps a pound. Supplier at will. Description: bottled beer. Quantity 5 crates. Note: same variety available. Supply price 2 caps a bottle. Supplier NA. Use existing supply. Description: wine. Quantity 1 bottle. Notes: red only. Supply price 30 caps a bottle. Supplier Frankie, the older one. Description: vegetables. Quantity 5 pounds. Notes: any variety available. Supply price 1 cap a pound. Supplier, my front yard. Also Jill's yard because she's never home. October 2096. Description, raw meat. Quantity, 20 pounds. Notes, anything but giant bug meat, please. Supply price, 20 caps a pound. Supplier, nice guy, visits every month. Forgot his name. Description, bottled beer. Quantity, 10 crates. Notes, any variety available. Supply price, 5 caps a bottle. Supplier, found a few crates in an abandoned house at the end of the road. Description, vegetables. Quantity, 10 pounds. Notes, any variety available. Supply price, 1 cap a pound. Also free. Supplier, Jill's yard, because Jill's yard's still good. Not sure where she is. November 2096. Description, raw meat. Quantity, 25 pounds. Notes, beef, even the ugly kind. Supply price, 15 caps a pound. Supplier responders. Description, bottled beer. Quantity, 10 crates. Notes, any variety available. Supply price, 4 caps a bottle. Supplier, NA, running low, jacket prices. Description, vegetables. Quantity, 0 pounds. Notes, any variety available. Supply price, 250 caps a pound. Supplier, Jill's back and she ain't happy. Well, that's what you get for robbing Jill. What do you think was gonna happen? Okay, pop you. Dang it, Bobby. Oh. We've already gotten that at some point.
Help! Someone please help me! Please let me out! Please! Please! I'm begging you! Don't leave me here! Please! Please! I'll give you anything you want! Money? Yeah? You want cats? My life savings! I'll tell you where it is! Go to the graveyard behind the church. The rightmost grave. Stand on it. Walk directly across the river. Halfway up the hill. There's a small clearing. My savings are in an old stump. A little bit off the right, I swear. Please, please, please. Don't leave me here, please. I'm begging you, please!
Okay, we're gonna leave the registration kiosks alone. Kitchen terminal. Current stockpile. Food critical, water critical, emergency volunteer program activated. Volunteers should donate potato soup, ribeye steaks. Kitchen patrol. Okay. Containment details. Specifications. Old deep freeze tank can hold 50 pounds steak at maximum. Temperature may be hot or cold when deposited. Automated pantry only accepts ribeye steak right now. Additional food donations will be update 020. Steak must be cooked to medium rare only. Carbon level sweet to reject all other consistencies. Well done steaks may be deposited in the leather scrap box for armor usage. Run diagnostics. Running diagnostics done. Internal refrigeration temperature 108 degrees. Internal freezer temperature is 153 degrees. Sending alert to Miguel. Done. Bugs. Tracking bugs. Current known issues. Automated pantry. Bug. Temperature controls broken. Status open. Urgent. Comments. Not just disgusting. This is a sanitation issue. All food's rotten. Delta. Comment. Partial fix supplied. You can no longer receive food from automated pantry. Miguel. I need the food in this pantry for potluck. Delta. Gotta add diagnostic tool for now. I have to return to the airport immediately, but I'll fix it when I get back. Miguel. Bug, can't detect ribeye steaks properly. Status fix. It isn't registering my contribution as a volunteer. You'll be able to train survivors of this program this week. Delta. Comment, I've updated the automated pantry program, but you do have to cook the meat properly for it to detect charbroil and meat type. Miguel. Bug, can't detect potato soup properly. Status closed. Same as ribeye steak problem. Delta. Comment, have to add a compartment to store fluids separately from steak, or else they get stored together. Need to get Gary to pick up parts from Morgantown Airport. Take at least a month, probably. What do you want me to do? Miguel. Comment, just close it. For now, ribeye steak will do. Delta. Bug, still says milk on machines. Status, open. Got a minute. Comment, it's just confusing, isn't it? Delta. Comment, maybe Colonel could help with this. I can't paint. Miguel. Alright. Eject the tape. Alright, volunteer training program, food.
Interview 2, Reverend Delbert Winters. Hi, I met you in the woods near the Morgantown airport. You were picking flowers. Why?
I was harvesting a lot of stuff, actually.
Ooh.
I hunted deer recently. Looked strange.
That's huge.
But tasted fine.
Okay. Well, what's a basic, easy meal that someone who's been surviving on cans could
I think we're done with Flatwoods.
You can make tea with dried flowers. It's not much, but it can soothe your stomach. I don't know what this flower is called, but I call it a soup flower. If you add it to water, you can make a tea. Same with rabbit meat or chicken meat. You can easily make soups with boiled water. God willing, we can adapt old recipes to
Please don't trigger for tile soil.
What do you mean by that?
Back in the Army, we got sent off to places with weird fish I'd never heard of and weird veggies I'd never seen again. You know, we had to cook with them still. It's catfish or something, you see how it turns out. But now, well, let me say that I've seen some weird stuff. I thought maybe it was unholy, but these are all the creation of our Lord, even if man has manipulated. And they're still edible.
Okay. Well, what kind of veggies do you eat?
Yeah, we're gonna get this out.
There are still some edible veggies out there, like melons, carrots, and gourds. You know, I found some tomatoes and potatoes growing together. They're somehow pollinating each other or something. I ate one, and it was kind of like ketchup-flavored cardboard, but hey, I'm alive. You might have to experiment like that. Don't be too picky if it keeps you alive to see the end of times.
Sounds like you've been thinking about this for a while.
You could say that. I knew the end was coming for a good long while. And, well, it's here. And the end will come again. I have faith that there's a reason for all this. And that we need to survive. Well,
ow.
Fair enough. Thanks for the tip, Delbert.
Freaking aliens. Okay, where's this last alien? Ow. I feel like my weapon should need repairing here. And we need resting in our bed. So the good news is, now that we've done Flatwoods the way we did, when I come back there quest-wise, hopefully we can just go through it quickly. Yeah, scrap that. Yeah, that's in need of repairs. Alright, come to this place there.
It's hard work making a living out here. Hey there! You also looking for some treasure?
I would love a treasure
Well,
map.
I guess it's your lucky day. I found this map, and I ain't got a clue about what it means. Do you want it?
Yes?
Maybe you'll have better luck than I do.
Thank you, kind sir. Never mind the fact that I just mowed you down. That's not a sign I don't appreciate the gift. Even though it kind of looks like that. I can see how my actions would be perceived as me not appreciating this gift I've received. I assure you that is not the case. We shall claim the workshop. Don't you worry, game. That's exactly why I came here. Hey, supply requisition. Okay, I am hearing a radio. I don't like that. Ow. Okay, radio, no. No, 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 no. Knock it off. Oh, we can get buffed up here, though. Oh, I finally got through Flatwoods. It was about what I expected. Why can't I escape the gravitational pull of that place? Seems like my life just devolves into looting and shooting in Flatwoods work most of all. This is my life now. Alright. Yep. Grab all the things. Chirp, chirp. Chirp, chirp. Yes, I need money again. I did use up all my money buying all those recipes. But I want weapon and armor recipes most of all right now. Because then if I'm missing any mods, I can craft those things and and scrap them down repeatedly. Chirp, chirp. Chirp, chirp. Yes, I hear you chirp chirping. Hey, boiled water. Never gonna be mad at finding that. Lets me craft a bunch of recipes. Never gonna be mad about caps. Okay, grab all that. Snack cakes. Again, can't be mad about that. Oh. Down you go, buddy. Yeah, see more boiled water. I'll take it. I will take it. And I appreciate it. After we defend this place, should get another level, which is going to be huge. Getting fireproof for explosion and fire reduction. It's one of the main things that can kill you. Just randomly kill you. Bethesda can also just randomly kill you. As we've very clearly observed. Okay. Should be everything I need here. Alright, let's claim this place. Yeah, that pretty well fills in this whole section of map here. Huzzah! Broken turlet. Alright. Fair enough. tell me to go defend that soon here. Don't want to get too far away. Let's see. We're in a dry lake bed here. Told me to defend it yet. Till then, we're just gonna keep meandering. There it is. I got plenty of time back. So this kind of takes us, we're underneath the bridge here. Yeah, I should probably head back. We should get there just in time. Hopefully it's something easy. Oh. Did not see that. Yes, I'm on my way back. Game, I am on my way. Game's mad at me. Yeah, there we go. Yes, yes. You want me to defend? I will defend. It's good XP. Where's the rest of them? Here, can we make this the only active right now? Thank you. Where are they? Okay, wave one done. Where are they? I do not see them. Well, they're already here, apparently. I hear the pitter-patter of paws. also up on the higher floors? How's that even work? That's why I'm not a fan of these defend ones. You know, just give me tougher enemies and have them all come from one direction. Okay. I hear more of them. I don't know where they are. Oh. Okay, almost up a level. It's kind of huge for us. Hi. Okay, where's the rest of you? Okay. Oh, hi. Oh, you're not dead. There we go. Alright, level up. Endurance again. Fireproof. Yeah, drop that. Well. Now we can head on over here.
We really need to clean up around here.
Yeah, you think?
I'm gonna strike it big, baby. If you don't look close enough.
Definitely feel like I'm burning through all my ammo. So that tells me I need to start upping my damage again. Untitled poem. White cider leaning against shadow of our river, healing like silent walls, hobbled together around dignity that died long ago. Simple things to jumpstart fog memories, hold his teeth hidden in tin. We leave our things pinned, winning only on the stuck wings. Cool. Cool poem, bro. That was the worst. Like, I had an itchy ear. I was getting brutally attacked. Okay, radio. Off you go. Off you go. No, thank you. Ah. I got the itches. That's the problem I experience. Is that my ears get sweaty. It's really just kind of the worst. It is the worst, I tell ya. A 0 out of 10. This also tells me it's a good time to end things, because it is almost the end of the episode. Shopping list. More beer, smokes, meat, paper plates, napkins, beans. Okay, I'm pretty sure there's a holotape around here. Just gotta figure out where it's sitting here. Do not recall. Yeah, 'cause it's some kind of police report. Where is that, though? Let's make sure I haven't picked it up and didn't realize it. Huh. Oh.
This is Deputy D.B. Walton. Interview started at 3:35 a.m. All right, Mr. Pickens. Tell me everything that happened by starting from the beginning.
I was out behind my hot dog stand, taking out the trash, and I saw this light shining from the woods. At first, I thought it was a hunter with a flashlight. But then, the light started changing.
Changing? How?
Well, the light started turning different colors. First it was blue, then green, and then red. And back to blue. Wait, green, blue, red. No, actually it was it's red, blue.
Yep, we get it. What happened next?
I suddenly got real dizzy. and I dropped the trash bag I was carrying. Next thing I knew, I was on the ground. I don't even remember falling. I looked up, and that's when I saw it.
Can you be more specific?
It was a man, but it also wasn't a man. It had gray skin and these huge black eyes, and it was wearing like a spacesuit or something. What was really weird was that it wasn't saying anything, but I could hear it anyway. In my mind, it told me to follow it onto its spaceship.
Flatwoods monster again? All right, I've heard enough. Colton Pickens, I'm arresting you for drunken disorderly conduct and indecent exposure.
Indecent what? What are you talking about? I didn't do anything wrong.
Cole, I found you on the roof of your shack, buck naked, yelling at the top of your lungs. Your blood alcohol was .23. It took 4 deputies to get you into handcuffs. We all go on a bender now and then, but you need to keep it at home.
What? No! Come on! You have to believe me! The monster made me drunk. It was experimenting on me, controlling my mind. When are you people gonna do something about the Flatwoods monster? It needs to be killed!
I've had enough. Just get him out of here. This is Deputy D.B. Walton. Interview terminated.
All right. Whoa. I don't know where you guys just came from. Well, I'm going to end the episode here, folks. So thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Don't forget to leave a comment in the comment section below. Don't forget to support me on Patreon if you like what I do. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.